Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Akanksha and it's been very long since I uploaded my last video. I think that was 6 months ago, and now I am back and I am going to post more videos about what actions I am taking to learn this language, and I will be consistent this time. And in this video I'm going to talk about uh, I'm going to share a piece of advice which I recently realized about English language. And I made a huge mistake. I consider it as a mistake and I don't want you to make this mistake, and that's why I am making this video, because I think I know that how much time and energy and efforts it takes to learn a new language, and I don't want you to make this mistake, because making this mistake, your efforts and your hard work can get wasted, and that's why I don't want you to make mistake. So if you are on the journey of learning English language, or if you want to improve your English skills, then please keep watching this video up to the very end, because I'm going to share a piece of advice which I recently realized. So I started learning this language 2 years ago, and that time I was very consistent with it. I was working on all the four key aspects which are necessary to learn any new language. I was working on listening, reading, writing, speaking, and I could see that improvement in my speaking. I was able to convey thoughts without thinking too much, because I was consistently working on it. I was gradually improving as well. And few months ago, due to some family reasons, I had to stop learning this language, and I was about to take a small gap, and that small gap turned into a huge gap. Huge gap means I stopped learning English for 5 to 6 months. I was not in the touch of English at all. I totally forgot that I was trying to learn this language, and because of responsibilities and because of my carelessness as well, I didn't get time for myself, and I didn't even try to get time for myself to learn this language. And I totally lost that touch with this language. And because of that, what happened was, I lost my fluency. And few days back I realized that I was trying to speak something in English, and I realized that I'm not able to speak in this language. I was trying to speak a very simple sentence and I was getting stuck. And that time I felt like my hard work and my all the efforts which I made back then to learn this language, all those efforts and hard work are wasted, because I lost my fluency. And then I realized that how much crucial it is to be consistent if you want to learn this language. This is very important, no matter for how much time you since how long you are learning this language, but you have to be consistent if you want that fluency with you. And then I started learning this language again. I am revising nowadays. I am revising all the grammar rules and everything, and I'm trying to speak as much as I can. And then I realized that I am lacking practice. I have to practice a lot if I want to attain that fluency again. I have to revise all these things, whatever I had learned that time. And that's why, and that's how I understood that how important it is to be consistent. And this is what I want to tell you, that if you want to become a fluent English speaker, if you are making efforts to learn this language, you have to be consistent. Every day, at least 10 or 15 minutes you have to give every day to this language. and you have to be consistent with it. If you will take a huge gap, if you will take a break, or if you will take a huge gap, then you will lost your fluency definitely, and you have to restart it again. So of your time and for the sake of your efforts, you have to be consistent with it. Otherwise you will definitely lost that touch, and you will definitely lost your fluency as well. And this is what I realize, and I am going to be consistent with this language since now. And time for yourself, everyone has their own responsibilities, and they have to some people have to work, some women are also learning this language, and they have to do their household chores and a lot of things. They have to take care of their babies, so sometimes it gets very difficult to take time for yourself. And this is what happened to me as well. But now I got to understand that it is very very important to be consistent. And if you are not getting time to speak, at least you listen something in English. If you are not listening, at least read something in English. Sometimes writing, and like consume whatever content you are consuming only in English. Try to consume every content in English only. And this is what I used to do back then. I used to immerse myself in this language, and then I totally forgot that I am learning this language and I have to consume content in English only. And I shifted into Hindi again, and because of that I have to restart it again. And that's all for today. This is what I wanted to tell you, that it is very important to be consistent. And thank you so much for watching this video up to the very end. And I will be sharing more videos. I will be sharing more videos like this. Whatever actions I will take, I will share those actions with you. Thank you so much for watching this video up to the very end. And bye for now.